The iPhone season is right around the corner, and some exciting new leaks have just dropped, and trust me, you're going to like what you hear. Let's actually start with a leak that just came in the battery sizes for the upcoming iPhone 17 series. Unfortunately, there's some disappointing news for those eyeing the iPhone 17 Air. According to certain rumors, the battery size will be below 3,000 milliamp hours, more specifically, around 2,800 milliamp hours. That's definitely on the lower end, but honestly, considering the super thin and lightweight design Apple's going for with the Air model, it kind of makes sense. They had to make a trade-off somewhere to achieve that slim profile. On the flip side, though, the iPhone 17 Pro Max is going to be a battery beast. We're talking about a massive 5,000 milliamp hour battery, easily putting it in the battery champ category this year. For anyone who's all about all-day battery and then some, that's definitely the one to watch. Now coming to what I personally find really exciting, the rumored orange color option for the iPhone 17 Pro. This isn't something Apple's done before in the Pro lineup. According to the leaks, it's going to be an orange-like shade, but more muted think copper tones, subtle yet bold. I'm genuinely excited for this one. It's fresh, it's different, and honestly, it might just be the standout color of the year. There's also been talk about a new liquid glass-inspired color, one that reflects the new iOS 26 design language. A leaker mentioned it might be a sort of white, but one that looks different under various lighting conditions. That sounds interesting, but I'll be honest, I'm a bit skeptical. Apple tends to keep the Pro colors pretty muted and timeless. A shimmering, color-shifting finish doesn't really feel like Apple's usual Pro lineup vibe. So while it could be cool, I'm not totally sold on that one, making it to the final release. Also, a small but significant update, it looks like the iPhone 17 models with BOE displays will be sold exclusively in China. Apple has reportedly approved BOE's latest OLED panels for mass production, but they'll only be used in Chinese units of the iPhone 17 Pro. Most iPhones globally will continue using displays from Samsung and LG, which are still way ahead in terms of brightness, efficiency, and long-term reliability. BOE's panels haven't quite matched up yet, so Apple's keeping them limited at least for now. Now let's talk about displays, because this next part is a big deal. The anti-reflective display that's rumored to finally arrive on the iPhone 17 Pro models. Last year, people were hoping it would debut with iPhone 16, but that didn't happen. Now, that rumor is making a comeback. According to McRumors, only the iPhone 17 Pro and Pro Max will get the anti-reflective scratch-resistant display, which is similar to what we've seen on Samsung's Galaxy S24 and S25 Ultra. And let me tell you, I've used that display on the S25 Ultra, and it's not a gimmick at all. It genuinely makes a huge difference. The reflections are practically gone both indoors and outdoors, and it just makes the overall viewing experience so much better. If Apple brings this to the iPhone 17 Pro, it's going to be a game changer. That's one of the features I'm most excited for this year, hands down. But keep in mind, the regular iPhone 17 and the iPhone 17 Air won't be getting this anti-reflective display. It'll be exclusive to the Pro lineup, at least for now. Speaking of display upgrades, there's more. According to Digital Chat Station, a well-known leaker with a solid track record on Weibo, the entire iPhone 17 lineup will feature thinner bezels. Up till now, the iPhone 16 Pro models had the thinnest bezels Apple's ever done. And now that design is expected to carry over to the base iPhone 17 and 17 Air models as well. That's great to see because ultra-thin bezels make a big difference in terms of how immersive the display feels. And then there's the dynamic island. Digital Chat Station also mentioned that the iPhone 17 series will feature a new version of the dynamic island. Though they didn't give specifics, it might be a redesigned dynamic island introduced in iOS 26, or possibly even a hardware tweak with a smaller cutout. Rumors have been mixed, and some say the smaller cutout will debut with the iPhone 17. Others say Apple's saving it for the iPhone 18 next year, so we'll have to wait and see. Either way, Apple seems to be working on some meaningful display changes this year, both in terms of design and tech. So yeah, these are some exciting, and in a few cases, slightly disappointing leaks we're seeing for the iPhone 17 series. Personally, I'm most hyped about the anti-reflective display and that new orange Pro color. Both of those could make this year's iPhone stand out in a big way. Let me know what you think down in the comments, and I'll catch you in the next one.